the relocation and the septic, but there's electrical fee also that we should anticipate. We have to have a line dropped.
Okay.
Okay, the pole shouldn't be a big deal, but the electrical, the electrician bill, we're trying to get, I have Kat working on that now.
So when we discussed it the other day, we had talked about, agreed on 13,000. We think that's gonna exceed it.
It may.
Okay, so what do you feel comfortable with? Because what we'll do is we'll amend what you have in front of you from contingency. We'll just move it from that, because we had 120,000. 20,000 was there to begin with. The 100 was because of the sale of the building.
Right.
So if we need to move more, we'll move more, and I'd rather do it
I
prior
don't
to.
anticipate it being a tremendous amount, but I did want to warn the court that there is that connection we have to make to the building.
Sure.
The disconnect and the connection,
So do you feel 15?
so. Yeah, more like 15, because I think the difference now is 1,000, so. I told you there may be little things that we don't see.
So when you get there, which line, which page, which line?
It's page 13, and 4,700 will drop down to 105. And we'll move 4,420 up to 36.
What line is that in 424?
4408 is gonna go to.
No, 4,420, professional
4420.
services. We'll go, increase to 36. And 4,700 will reduce down to 105. And just so we're clear, the 20,000 is not because of the sale of the building. The 20,000 that we're moving
Was
was
already there.
from revenue, yes, yes.
Did you get that, Commissioner? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Auditors, any additional public comments? Commissioners, any public comments that you care to make in regards to the budget? Citizens, any public comments in regards to agenda item number 2 regarding Grimes County 2021-2022 proposed budget pursuant to the Texas Local Government Code, Chapter 111, Section 111.007? Hearing no further comments, we'll go to agenda item number 3. Consider and hear public comments regarding the proposed tax rate of 0.526933 per 100 taxable value for fiscal year October 1, 2021 through September 30, 2022. I would just remind the court and the audience, the tax rate that we have proposed for our balanced budget for 2022 is the same tax rate that we have proposed here of 0.526933, which is the second year in a row that we're using a lower rate than the previous, I believe it was 8, 9, 10 years when we had the 0.53 something. It's not a significant reduction, but it is a reduction in the tax rate. And I know some of your constituents as well as mine have said, yeah, but you lower the rate and my taxes went up. That's because of valuations, and that's out of our control. So it's a good news, bad news situation on valuations. But anyway, are there any comments from the commissioners or from citizens that are present? Ma'am?
Line 4 of your agenda item. The item gave us. You know, say that.
Well, I was in conjunction with 3.
That it doesn't change the maintenance and operation on a $100,000 home by approximately zero. That's what your attachment, the attachment 26.
Okay, I'm not following you, Commissioner.
This is
for.
Oh, okay. That's in our vote. Okay, but just for the public's information, the tax rate will effectively be raised by 3.76% and will raise taxes for maintenance and operations on $100,000 home by $100,000 home by approximately zero. You're welcome. That's the good news. Hearing no comments, I'm going to go to agenda item number 4. Consider and hear public comments regarding the county clerk's proposed record archive plan for FY 2022 pursuant to Texas Local Government Code 118.025. And I believe our county clerk is here.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any comments you'd like to make?
Not at this time.
Excuse me. Court, any comments that you would like to make? Citizens, any comments you'd like to make? Give you a moment to absorb that request. Hearing no public comments, we'll go to agenda item number 5. Consider and hear public comments regarding the district clerk's annual written plan for FY 2022 for the preservation and restoration of the district court records archive pursuant to Texas Local Government Code 51.305. And yesterday I had a personal visit from the district clerk pleading to let her speak this morning. So Ms. LaFleur, any comments you'd like to make?
Just one comment.
Yes,
Let
ma'am.
everybody know that this will be the last time that I have to present this because through the legislation, district clerk doesn't have to give a annual report after this year.
And that's
So
why
this'll
she
be my
wanted to
last.
make sure she got to speak this morning. Legislative, she'd never be able to speak again. No, thank you, ma'am. Are there any comments in regards to the district clerk, agenda item number 5?
Are these dedicated funds,
That's that fund
strictly for
just,
archives?
yes.
And do you want to share with the court what your proposed revenue? I think you
will.
said 5,000 to 6,000.
I will.
Okay, at the
During-
next, all right. I don't want to steal your thunder. Well, we still have a few minutes for this public hearing before our regular commissioners court, so we'll relax in case anybody happens to pop in the door.
No, you don't get out that easy, you have to stay. Is Mr. Walker gonna be here this morning?
Mrs. Walker? Oh, Harry Walker. Yes, he'll be here.
Is he, okay.
Are there any further comments? Hearing none, with that, we'll go to agenda item number 6. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I said,
There's a motion before the court on agenda item number 6 by Commissioner David Dobianski, seconded by Commissioner Barbara Walker. Open for discussion. Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? We are adjourned. I'll remind the court we have a commissioner's court that starts in about 4 minutes.
Yes.